Joseph, I know that's something you've taken part in. It's so cool to see in that story him picking up that trash, but kind of sad to think how much litter has been left behind that he had to do that.
So much. Yeah, we go out there a lot with Solve, and we do very similar things. Go to some neighborhoods, even out to the Oregon coast, and we're picking up little pieces of plastic and trash. And it's great to see everyone kind of come together to do that. But there's so much out there, and you just can't believe it sometimes. Like, why? Why is that there? So, all right. So let's move on. Now let's talk about what we have going on. We have a great opportunity actually coming up to be outside and kind of do some spring cleaning around the region. And if you just want to enjoy the weather, we have some really nice weather on the way as well. As far as rain goes, it's been pretty dry this spring. I mean, we are way behind where we should be. This April, we're at about 1/4 of an inch when we factor in our rain from yesterday. That's still 2 inches behind where we should be. March, we were over 2 inches behind. We only had about 1.5 inches there, and notice that we should have been closer to about 3.68 inches. That was our normal. And we're not sure what May is going to bring us yet, but we start seeing our normal kind of fall a little bit more. And so we'll have to see what May brings. Maybe it'll be one of those months that we get about 1 inch or 2 above, and that would help balance things out a little bit. But I think our spring is going to end up falling to be pretty dry. Our current top 5, well, you have to go back to 1956 for number 1. That's about right there. And right now we're below that. And I look at the extended forecast, I only see maybe 1 or 2 more opportunities for rain, and it's not a lot. So I think we're going to be very close to the top 1 or 2 here as we wrap up the month. And you may remember last year, we were actually at number 4 in the list, 0.79 inches. That's all we could bring to the table last year. You can see that very long stretch of dry conditions. That's when we were in the 70s, and that's when we were in the 80s, and it felt really nice. Again, that's more like July weather, but it didn't bring the rain that we need. And we only had a couple days there where we had some rain, and it was very small, scant amounts. And then we get into yesterday, and that was our wettest day all month. And we were hoping for some more rain today, but it's isolated, and we'll see if Portland can bring anything in. Drought monitor, with all that information I've just told you, you can imagine what happens around here. We start to see some drought conditions. And so now we're in that dry category, and that does extend all the way up towards areas like Astoria and even into the Olympic Peninsula. We have a rainforest up there. And that is an area that can use plenty of moisture. And it's hard to believe that that section of the Pacific Northwest is also in a dry category. Beautiful view, though, coming out of the Subaru Portland camera. In Portland, it almost looks like just a painting with that slice of blue and those dark cloud bottoms there. Seaside, a wonderful view. A little gloomy. That goes for Stoller as well. We have all the action, even some lightning and some thunderstorms, and we were anticipating that today. Not a thing going on for the rest of the United States. Wonderful weather. No doubt about that, but we get into the Pacific Northwest, we have a little more going on. So I do want to show you maybe a couple thunderstorms in central Oregon, a couple pockets here where the rain is coming down a little bit more, and that goes for areas up towards the north as well. So notice things are very isolated. Again, I think we have another hour or 2 before we start noticing those showers dwindling a little bit. And then we get into Monday, it's pretty much dry. Tuesday, Wednesday, the same. We do warm up to the 70s, but not a lot of rain in the forecast, as I mentioned. So we may wrap up. The month of May starts, I believe, on Saturday, so it's going to be a dry one. Friday's our next chance for some rain. I think it happens late. We may even push 80 degrees this week. That's going to be Wednesday and Thursday, our 2 warm days, Liz. So we can use some rain, but the nice weather is, good to get outside and enjoy.
All right, Joseph, sounds good.